Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of Muv Luv Photonflowers. Last time, guess you didn't say it was pretty saucy. Yeah, we're having a huge fight over sauce preferences. Again, I mean, I haven't posted this. I don't know if anyone disagrees in the comments, but Tatu's just 100% right in this fight. I'm sure, I think after the initial fight on Valentine's Day, maybe he could have handled himself a little better and just bit the bullet, but um nah, like I can't even blame him. Shit's annoying and he's right. And like he literally did nothing wrong, so uh I'm with him. Though again, I'm sure they're gonna reveal something that will make it a little more sympathetic to Sumita's side. But like I said before, I don't think anything can really convince me. It's just not Sumita's fault, so yeah, we'll just have to see. But I'm sure we'll patch things up and, maybe be a bit more mature and just mutually both bury this thing, but we'll have to see. But yeah, let's just get started. Damn it, dude. I don't even know what the hell just happened. This just keeps going from bad to worse. We put an effort, and she threw it away and said, well, now you see. You're no longer a soy sauce boy, right? Why would Sumita even think something like that? I mean, I don't. That's the one thing I don't disagree about. I think we're saying that who cares about what other people feels from this fight? Like, true. Like, you're not involved unless you're like part of a friend group. Who cares about what the other classmates think? That was based. Also true, but I guess we didn't know it would spiral. I kind of thought, yeah, I pretty much said she's probably gonna like stand her ground somehow. We need some Kashiwagi advice, man. Only she can save our relationship. And whose fault was it? I'm like, please, talk to Sumita. Stop talking to me. Why is it all on us? Good try, Tama. Well, whatever. I don't know. How about you all talk to Sumita and say how she should stop being a child? That's all I can think of. Have a group, have an intervention. Call Maya back to put some motivation to make Sumita like actually try to like put this behind us. I was kind of hoping you'd tell me. Once again, it's up to me, even though we're the only one putting an effort in this fight. It's unfortunate. Because you always butt your head in. Committed treason. What does that mean? Sayame on our side, that finally getting an ally in this fight is nice. I'm sure she didn't mean it like that, but... You gotta look at the context, though. And then she's being dumb, but she's saying, like, why this is our relationship problem. Why should we care what other people think about it? Is true, actually. She can have a point sometimes. Is it just me or does she look kind of low definition right now? I did just put eye drops in though. Like Ayame's body for some reason. Seems simple to me, but whatever. Oh, sure, thanks. What can you do? Sumita, what on earth are you thinking? Most of the time I can tell exactly what's on your mind, even if you won't tell me outright. But right now, I genuinely have no idea, not even a clue. I mean, I get that you're saying you feel like our problems as a couple are more important than those of our classmates, which should be true. Even in my fit of rage, I was able to pick up that much. But like, why the hell would you say something like that when the whole class is within earshot? Well, it probably just came out, right? I mean, come on, even if you realized my apology wasn't totally sincere, you didn't need to go that far. I was just trying to give you an excuse to call off the fight without sacrificing your pride. Are you really not gonna let this go until I cast away my soy sauce idols and prove that I've seen the error in my ways? Sure seems that way. To be completely blunt, I'm pretty disgusted with you right now. Damn, disgusted is a strong word, but I'm disappointed. I'd say disappointed would be my thoughts. Because it's just dumb. You really gotta learn to pick your fights, kid. I mean, if you really want to make our classmates hate you, that's your prerogative. But do me a favor and leave me out of it. Thank God today was a Saturday and most people were out the door the moment the bell rang. And even the ones who did hear what you said might forget about it over the weekend. So there's still a chance this won't constitute complete social suicide. For your sake, it better not. I mean, then who cares? Isn't school ending in a month anyways? So like, who cares? If anything, just patch it up with the friend group, not the randos. And Kashawati. Is she part of? I guess she's technically not part of the friend group, but you know, she is. Hey, they skipped my birthday. What happened to Sunday? February 17th. That's my birthday. How dare you skip that? Oh, anyways, so what did you want to talk about? Talk to her. Talk to her. It's not our responsibility at this point. She's the one who fucked up. Talk to her. Oh, fine, but can we at least do this somewhere else? It's not worth catching a cold over. No, they skipped it. Does it look like I did? You saw how she was acting this morning. She still won't even walk to school with me. Of course she wasn't gonna hang out with me over the weekend. So much for me buying her a new Santa rabbit, I guess. I was even still prepared to keep that promise if by some miracle she came over and asked nicely, but that was never gonna happen. That's good. I didn't think it was a big deal, so they're kind of making a big deal out of it. Yeah, that's true. I didn't notice anyone giving her the cold shoulder or anything. Maybe they just shrugged it off as something she said in the heat of the moment but didn't really mean. Though Sumika herself still seems to feel pretty guilty about it. I saw some girl come over to say good morning to her and she just said hi and then went dead silent. Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess that's a silver lining. Though I'm pretty sure it's just that they think it'd be a waste of energy to start holding grudges a month before graduation. That can be part of it. So, did you come up with a game plan or what? Not that I really give a damn anymore. What is the old-fashioned way? Us meaning me? No! Why is it never not her fault and her responsibility? Why did Chizuru never talk to her? I don't get it. Whoa, back up. What's the point in doing that? She's totally gonna know I'm just lying through my teeth. Oh my god. Huh? But that would be the same as admitting defeat. It's literally not the point. It might. I condone that, but I mean, yeah. Also, what the fuck is minutai? Is it just a weird way of saying minute? Gotta doodle that shit. Minutai. The small, precise, or trivial details of something.
Minutiae.
What the fuck? Okay, that is. I was saying that wrong. Minutiae.
Minutiae.
The minutiae of everyday life. Well, that's a new word to learn. Then stop being so fussy about the minutiae. You need to get your priorities straight, bro. Where did she pick that word up from, man? But... I feel like I'm just wasting my breath. I liked Chizuru, man. She was my dark horse. She was pretty high in the character tier list, but she has been kind of annoying. She has been kind of annoying this route or side story or whatever. The only reason it seems like I'm being stubborn is because of Sumika. I'm not the one being disagreeable here, I'm just being the way I've always been. True! It's not my fault she finds my choice of sauce repulsive. If these roles were reversed, I definitely wouldn't expect her to change. True? I don't know how much I can keep saying true. It's making me feel weird, agreeing with Taku so much. She already lost then, no? Like multiple times. I wish we can just ask Chizuru why can't she talk to Sumika herself, but whatever. Surely you didn't think that, right? No. Looking to the sky. Not that, it's just felt really weird to have you refer to her as my girlfriend just now. Almost like you're talking about an ex or my sister or something. You know what? I think I'm done with this. So hey. I changed my mind. I don't care anymore. Oh, he's so based. Though, I don't know. It's childish, but I don't I'd be so annoyed. I don't know if I'd break up with her about it, but I'd be annoyed too. This whole sauce thing is completely stupid. If she's really prepared to die on this hill just because I won't let her dictate what I can and can't eat, then so be it. Holy. Bro's biting? He's not biting the bullet, he's firing the bullet. Holy. Yeah, I do. If it's important to her, then I guess we're just gonna have to break up. Which is crazy, after all we went through for Sumita and alternative, but... It's not like they know about it. And whose fault is that? Not ours. Sumita's the one being childish. I'm just saying I won't put up with it anymore. No, it's not. Why? I don't get it. Why is it only our responsibility for the whole issue when it's not our fault at all? I don't get it. Why should I? Just because I'm her boyfriend, you mean? Because last time I checked, babysitting wasn't part of my job description. Holy. If this is how dating her's gonna be, then you can just count me out. Holy. If I weren't her boyfriend, I'd never have put up with this sort of shit. It'd be a hell of a lot easier. Though to be fair, I don't think she'd pull this if you weren't her boyfriend, but still. Yap. Without even trying, he literally tried. Excuse you, I'd say I've done more than my fair share of trying to fix this. True? Yes, he literally has. She hasn't done anything to fix it. It's crazy. Just because you're a control freak doesn't mean you tell me how to live my life. I can solve my problems just fine without you. Thanks. Show her. This is based. Help her, not us. We don't need it. We're putting our foot down. Yeah, well, your help's annoying and unwanted. Holy. We do. Everyone else. Oh no. Maybe Kozuki can save us. Yuto sensei?
こんな寒空に中庭で語り合う絵にもならない二人がいると思ったら何やってんだか。
Please don't gaslight us into thinking we're on too. That's all I asked of. Great, as if this day couldn't get any worse.
ところで白がね、あんたたち破局を迎えたらしいわね。
Yep.
先生、煽らないでください。煽る？なんで？ああ、もしかしてより戻そうとしてるんだ。
Now we're done.
だから
Hell no.
白金くん
Hit him with the hell no.
今までのはその話だったの？なら
Okay, good. I don't care then. Then it's over, whatever. What? What the hell is that for?
見かけの勝ち負けにこだわって榊の言ってること分かってる？
Oh my. I can't handle this. She's doing the same thing. Why is it never her responsibility for starting the problem? We'll never know. Excuse me?
恋愛ごっこも人生経験として無駄にはならないでしょ。よかったわね、白がね。それができない人もいるんだから。先生、やめてください。寒い。
Just walk away, man. Everything's... This is gonna be another episode of me just being mad. I'm out of here. The hell, man? You got no right to talk down to me when you're just sticking your nose in my business without context. True. Sumika's the one who's obsessed with winning, for your information. Actually true. We literally tried to bury the hatchet. Is that being obsessed with winning? No, that's literally taking the L when we don't deserve it. I don't get it, man. And what was the quip about class rep's advice falling on deaf ears, or the one who failed, or the one about failed relationships? She's just wrong. What did I do to deserve all this verbal abuse? Nothing. Oh, man. Oh my god. So it's gonna be another person blaming us? I don't know if I can handle it. Me? Sure. What for? Am I in trouble or something? Who's next? Who's trying to come next? Freaking, like, some of the Valkyries out of nowhere? Maybe the Marimo meme couple is destined for this route. I don't know. So what are we doing? The hell? Where on earth is she taking me? So we're just hopping classrooms or what? Hey, seriously, what the hell? Well, wait, Sensei, time out. Weren't we just here a minute ago? She's stalling? Where exactly are you trying to take me? She's stalling us for some reason. Something's fishy. Something fishy is going on here. I'm going home. Whoa, what's your deal, Marimo-chan? Marimo-chan, is Yuto-sensei blackmailing you again? Ah, Bindo. Leak her deepest, darkest secret. What would that be? God, that woman. What the heck is she scheming? And what are you supposed to do once 10 minutes are up? Couldn't you think of a better plan than just walking around in and out of classrooms? Couldn't you have just talked to us? So like, actually do some good stall work? Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright then, should be 10 minutes right about now. Yeah, I'll go see what she wants. And with that, our hero makes his greatest... We really just tried to leave. Based. Blah. Ow, ow, ow. Oh shit.
白金くん悪いけど逃がすわけにはいかないのよ
The rare flaming Marimo. Look at that. Eek. She's serious. Dead serious.
一緒に行きましょう
Alright, alright. Message received. It was just a joke. Calm down. Good grief, why is everything gotta be a huge ordeal whenever Yuko-sensei is involved? I mean, I know why. It's because she feeds on other people's drama. Damn it. She already made me feel like a dumbass at lunch. What the hell awaits me or what fresh hell awaits me this time? Hello? Anyone home?
ありがとうよく来たわね白金あマリモはもういいわどうして榊さんまでいるのよあんたには関係ないじゃご苦労さん関係ないってあのね二人はそうだ榊
Not the photos.
二人をよろしくねじゃあ何なんですかま、所詮教師も人間教え子よりも自分が可愛いのよ
Just trying to leave out the part about blackmailing her, huh? So, what did you drag us here for? I think I can guess her reasons for calling me, but I wasn't expecting class rep to be here too. Surely she must have some nefarious plot in the works.
白がね榊があんたに用がありそうよ
Huh? Why can't she just tell me back in the classroom?
白金くん
This better be an apology. Yeah?
昼間はごめんなさい
Thank you.
悪かったわ
Thank you. He deserves some apologies, honestly. Huh? Whoa, where'd this come from? Where's this coming from? Wait. Ahaha, I see what's going on here. Class rep's trying to give me an example of what she was talking about earlier, isn't she? As practice for when I apologize to Sumita. Is it? That's dumb. She and Yuko-sensei both think I'm being a baby about this, so that must be why they joined forces. I don't know. I don't believe it yet. Though while they may be cooperating, I'm pretty sure they've got different objectives here. Yuko-sensei probably just wants a front row seat to the ensuing drama. While Class Rep, on the other hand, keeps talking about how I need to just keep going along with things and learn how to keep my cool in an argument. And she wants to make sure I get some practice in before confronting Sumita to make sure I don't screw up. I don't think so. Maybe she's really apologizing. And Yuto's just eating it up. Or maybe Yuto's thinking that, but I don't know. Man, she really thinks she's got it all figured out, doesn't she? Whatever, guess I'll play along for now. Just to be clear, what exactly are you apologizing for?
ついカッとなって言い過ぎた
Things you shouldn't have, not things you didn't mean?
それは
Damn. So you still meant what you said, you just didn't mean to say it. You're apologizing for getting emotional, but not admitting you were wrong, is that it? Holy, wait, he's cooking her.
えっと
Maybe this is to show Chizuru, because we're acting like... Oh, I don't know. In that case, forget it. If you still think you're in the right, then we've got nothing left to talk about. True. You're not gonna change my mind, and I'm not gonna change yours, so goodbye.
待ちなさいよ
Holy. Ha, there we go. I know she wouldn't last long if I gave her the Sumita treatment. Go on, get angry, let it all out. How does it feel to be arguing with a brick wall, hmm? Hopefully now you understand why compromise isn't an option.
もう一度話をさせて
Okay, so she's being mature, so what? Huh?
確かに同じことを言おうとは思ってた
Okay,
でもちゃんと話せば分かって
let's be
もらえると思うの
adults. Fine. That's the boring option, though.
そうしたら結論は変わるかもしれないでしょ
Damn, she's good.
白金くんが言いたいことはわかるわよ私だってあの場にいたんだしあなたが譲歩してたのは分かってる
Again, I wish Tataru said, why couldn't they just do this with Sumika? Since it's her fault, but whatever.
けど私はあえてそれでも譲歩し続けるべきだと思ったのよ。
And why is that?
鏡さんの本心が見えてこないから。
What do you mean?
白金くん、どうして鏡さんがあんなことを言ったのか。
As I said, it's probably some weird backstory thing. I mean, I assume she's just got some irrational hatred for people who don't eat things the right way or whatever.
それだけであんな風になるかしら。
It's either a childhood thing or she's just really stressed about not, or she just wants to make this relationship work well, so she wants to like make sure they like everything the same. I don't know. There's no actual justification for it, but just brainstorming here. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's irrational, which is why it seems like such a non-issue to you and me, but it's total blasphemy to her. Pretty sure that's all it is.
白金くん、鏡さんの本心を聞き出してみたら。
I don't know, because we're tilted? No, I'm telling you, there's no reason with...
白金くんもわからないんでしょ。だから思考が前向きにならないんだわ。所詮鏡さんのこだわりだったって片付けちゃってる。
Ugh. Damn it, class rep really knows how to hit me where it hurts. She's right, I remember asking myself these exact same questions. Man, this isn't like her. Would Sumika really get this upset over state sauce? Am I sure it's not something else that's bothering her? But my frustration with her kept me from sitting down and really thinking about what that might be. Plus, I had no leads whatsoever, and Sumika sure as hell wasn't giving me any hints. I knew that thinking about it would only make me more confused.
あなたが譲歩するっていうのは単にそれを知るための作戦じゃないの。
This is all good advice, but again, why is there no responsibility on her part?
なんだもの。別にいくら謝ったって構わないでしょ。
True.
別れるなんてことはそれをしてからでも遅くはないでしょ。ね。
I can't even argue with that. I'm falling right into her trap. She's so right that I'm too embarrassed to admit it. Like, sure, this is good advice, but then it just seems so one-sided, man. I feel like I just got schooled.
まあいいわ。私に返答なんてしてくれなくてもいいの。鏡さんにしてあげて。
As long as we all acknowledge that it's all our fault, no matter what happens.
さすが榊。やっぱり卒業間近ともなれば成長の跡が見られるわね。白金。先生、白金くんを煽るのはやめてください。榊だって数ヶ月前は血の気が多くて多くて。
True?
それで自分は冷静だって気取ってたんです。笑え。
True. Wait. That cut.
知りません。
That literally happens all the time.
あらら。自分の成長は素直に認めないとどんどん天井下がってきちゃうわよ。
After that backhanded compliment, I don't blame her.
いいわ。白金。これでレクチャーはおしまい。あんたの予想。
Like, yeah, we can handle it better, but next time bring Sumika in and make her apologize. That's all I want. That's all I want. So she could tell I figured it out.
あとはあんたの実践あるのみよね。
After this, we still better be able to put soy sauce on Katsu. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure like this is all gonna resolve, but if we're actually banned from putting our preferred sauces on dishes, then I'll be a little peeved.
ナイスタイミング。入っていいわよ。
They did call Sumika in, okay.
失礼します。
Sumika?
入りなさい、鏡。
So that's what this is. Intervention. So we're doing it in front of them. Nice. Can we lock the door so she doesn't run away?
白金がね、きっちりあんたと話がしたいって言う。
Yeah, let's just solve this. Get this arc over us so we can have some fun times at end, man.
ごめんなさいね、鏡さん。理由も言わないで呼び出したりして。
What if she came before we finished our talk, though?
話って
And the whole plan was cooked. Uh... Before anything, I need to apologize, then we can try to go from there. Like, why do we have an audience, though? It just makes it awkward. Probably because Yuto just wants to watch and enjoy it, but... Sumika, I'm sorry.
タケルちゃん
I know I really messed up, but you gotta forgive me. Totally. I messed up. I'm the one who messed up. Me. Not you. Me. Okay?
何に謝ってるか分かってるの
Oh my god. Just everything. Just say everything. Of course I do. It was totally ridiculous of me to get so defensive over a little soy sauce. Not like you. From now on, it's all steak sauce for me. That's the only true way to enjoy a pork cutlet. Man, it's gonna be hard to backpedal on this later. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, I just need to get her back on my side.
それで
What?
だからそれの何が悪かったの
I don't know. Is it... I don't know. Huh, what do you mean? You're the one who said that having conflicting taste buds could be a problem for us in the long run. Isn't that all there is to it? I just say sorry for yelling at her the other day. That was maybe mean. Okay, then spell it out so we can apologize for it. Because I don't think we're gonna get it without your help. I, lock the door.
初めはそういう話だったけどそれはただのきっかけだよ
Seriously? Oh shit, this wasn't in the game plan. But wait, could this be what Kastrup was talking about? Am I finally getting a glimpse of how Sumika really feels? In that case, I gotta coax it out of her. My bad. I honestly hadn't realized that. If you could explain it to me, I'd really appreciate it. That's the right thing to say. Please just tell me what's really bothering you. I need to know. Yeah, what's with all this? Figure it out yourself. Tell me, and then we can apologize and work on it. Wait, why am I getting genuinely desperate here? I thought this was all supposed to be an act. You know what? Screw it. I don't care about saving face anymore. The whole thing is tearing me apart. I'll get on my hands and knees and beg if I have to.
私今までいっぱいタケルちゃんに合わせてきた
True? Is she saying we're not accommodating her on one simple thing? But it's such a stupid thing. Then if it was something like, oh, I wish you didn't do that, wish you didn't play video games all the time, then maybe you can accommodate, but preferences and sauces on food? I know, trust me, I know.
タケルちゃんの好きなものいっぱい勉強して頑張ってきたの
Yeah, I recognize that and I really appreciate it.
でもねいつまでもそれじゃダメなんだよ
What do you mean? Oh wait, if you're saying I need to stop being so demanding of you, then yes, I totally agree.
そうじゃなくてそれはきっと私たちのためにならない
We just need to talk about stuff if she's accommodating for us and it's making it harder for her. But why? I mean, I get the gist of what she's saying, but she's clearly worried about something in particular. If it were just about me being selfish, I would totally understand, but she's saying it's not. So then, what is it?
ここから先は
Oh,
タケルちゃんに気づいてほしい
why? I feel like the adult thing to do is just tell me, and then we can talk about it and work it out here. What's this guessing game shit? I mean, I know we're not adults, but... Oh, man.
これは私が言っちゃったらダメなんだよ
I disagree. I mean, I guess it depends what it is, but if you just say what it is, we can start working on it right away. Is that a sustainability thing too?
うん
Shit, I'm totally stumped. I don't know what... I mean, unless it's what I'm saying, like, the fact that we can't accommodate her on one thing when she's so accommodating to us. But it's so dumb.
ごめんね
I mean, not the concept, but just the thing she wants us to accommodate is dumb. But maybe the thing she accommodates for us is also dumb. I'd have to actually, like, hear what they are. Besides, like, what? Waking us up in the morning? I mean, you don't need to do that. Apparently, Tataru can do it himself. He can set his own alarm clock. I thought she liked doing that. Oh, wait. Please, just this once, explain it to me now, and I swear you won't have to do it again. Smart. What? I thought she said we shouldn't give up so easily. Wasn't that part of her speech? Or I guess the earlier speech. Let's push the issue. Let's get it all on the table. Let's be mature. Come on, I'm begging you here. I don't care if I look like an oblivious jackass. You can look down on me if you want. But as much as I hate to admit it, I'm too stupid to figure this one out on my own. I'll solve it by myself next time, I promise, but please. Why? Well, we tried. Think we gotta call Maya back, man. How can you be like that? I done? Is this Tataru's fault? If I'm putting my hands up in the air? I don't think so. I think if Sumita told us what the problem is and we can start working on it, then that would probably be better for the relationship. Again, once again, another Sumita L, I think. The sauce stage just keeps getting worse. Can't you see what's gonna happen to us if this keeps up? Hell, we're already on the brink of destruction here. This feels so much more dire than it did yesterday or even earlier at lunch. I'm really starting to panic now. And yet you're still throwing out ultimatums. Are you that unfazed by the implications of this? Hold on. Ah, this is based. Once again, Team Tataru right here. Sumita, don't you see what this is doing to us? If we can't fix this, we're done for. Yeah, just say it. Say something already. I don't want this to end like that. So I'm begging you, just this once, you've got to tell me what's wrong. It's what normal relationships do. You know, people say a great success, like a great way to keep a relationship like going long and strong is to be open to each other about problems. This is like the opposite of it, and it's not Tataru's fault. It's Sumita's. Literally. I don't care if that makes me a thick-headed loser. I just don't want. Okay, you don't think it would change anything, but you don't know. Think is a key word here. What do you mean? I don't even know what the answer is at this point anymore. Maybe I'm dumb too. So you're saying you'd rather just get it over with now? Then just say it if it's our only hope. Then you should tell me. I don't know what's bothering you, but it might not be as big as a deal as you think. Maybe you're just assuming it is, and the other girls can reassure you that it's not. Oh, Sumita. I mean, true. One of the few things I agree with about Sumita for this argument. True. Who cares what other people think about your personal relationship? It shouldn't factor in. Oh. Whose fault is that, by the way? We call that Chizuru's fault. Chizuru for making us bring that up. I also thought it was stupid. Are you kidding me? You're the one being stupid here. True. Oh, sorry. Did I call her stupid? Was that too far, Chizuru? This whole time, you've given me nothing but cryptic answers. Is this some sort of test? Am I being quizzed right now? Clear. Low key. He's right. You're trying to make us find the answer itself, by ourselves. That's literally, we're being quizzed right now. Holy shit. I don't know, but I can't think of any other reason you wouldn't be able to tell me. It's a problem you have. You should voice your problems. Relationships 101. We gotta walk away right now. I don't know. I don't know the solution. And Tatu's like completely right, and everyone's putting it all on him when Sumito's being the unreasonable one. It's insane right now. Yeah, quiet, class rep. You've done nothing, apparently.
なんであなたたちはそういうところだけ息が合ってるの？
Nah, because you're useless. We've apologized twice, and okay, the first apology was kind of a meme, but the second one, it was more sincere, and she threw it away. What can we do? Shut up! Who said I was agreeing with her?
とにかくもっと冷静になって。そしたらタケルちゃんが勝手に怒り始めたんだよ。
It's not even true, by the way. Excuse me? I like to see you trying to talk to a brick wall without getting frustrated. Oh my god, he's so based.
じゃあ言うけど、なんでその態度で気づかないのさ。そこまでバカで鈍感だったなんて思わなかったよ。
It's gonna be something so stupid. Cause I don't think so. Like unless it's what I was saying before, but like I don't know.
いい加減にしてよ。ただ人を煽って挑発し合って分かり合えるわけないじゃない。
Maybe after this conversation, maybe Chooser can see that we're not the problem here, since we're the only one putting an effort to fix things. You're not one to talk, class rep.
そうだよ。
Yeah, just I don't know, just shit on her too. Why not?
どうしてよ。
You do the exact same thing with Ayamne. Oh, true. I wasn't even thinking like that, but also true.
あらあら榊。言われちゃったわね。
It's also Ayamne's fault, but that whole thing's different because they're both to blame. This time it's just Sumito to blame.
タケルちゃんなんて。
Ooh,
タケルちゃんなんて。
bringing out the H word. Should have locked the door. That's what I said at the start of this argument. Hey, get back here, dumbass. You're just trying to run away from your problems. I better not get a lecture on how this is my fault again. But Sensei,
追いかけてどうするつもり？バカだのアホだの言うの？
nothing's productive with her. I don't know why we have to solve this quiz, and she can't just tell us. It's dumb.
ま、この勝負、完全に白金の負けね。
When's the last time we were so mad at this? I think it had to do... Was it an extra? Was there something in extra that annoyed me this much? I think there was something that I felt like very similar to. But I don't remember. Maybe it was an unlimited. What was the one where like... Which side story was it where there was like the principal and the gym teacher? That must have been an extra sometime. I think they're not mad at that. I don't remember, man. This is crazy. Like my brain is breaking because like literally nothing. Tatu has done nothing wrong. It's so one-sided. I mean, I think I might be right about what I said, but then how is it Tatu's problem? What hints? There wasn't nearly enough information there for me to figure it out. If it's what I said, I'm still not be mad. And then why is it up to us? Huh? You mean you know what's bothering her? She's making it think that I'm right, but still. Why couldn't you just tell us? I don't get it. Guess we'll just have to see eventually. How can a complete bystander figure it out when I'm still totally clueless? I don't see how any of that could be called abundantly clear. That's true. You know, I am getting mad. Okay, that's one thing. I am getting mad at high school students, I guess. That's true. I'm not that mad. I'm just kind of annoyed. But yeah, that's true. That's true. It's definitely wrong of her. As a fellow adult, it's definitely wrong of her. How old is Yuko, by the way? I actually want to Google that. Muv Luv Yuto. Do we know her age? Don't. And that's crazy. But then I say, am I older than Yuto? There's no way though. She's a teacher. That makes me feel weird. I love how the first thing you drew though when you type Muv Luv Yuto is a Reddit post that says Yuto infuriates me. probably probably talking about alternative. Cause I was bad at Yuto too. Oh, you can actually calculate the age, but I'm too lazy because I don't remember the dates. Because they said in alternatives, they invite her at the age of 20 in 1994. Just like mid 2000s. So she's definitely older than me, but it's not that far, I think. But I agree, it's something you should probably figure out yourself. I mean, it's just wrong. It goes against normal relationships. Aw, come on. Unless my assumptions are wrong and it's a different issue. Though I'm struggling to find an issue where figuring it out ourselves rather than just talking about it and confronting it head on is the better option. Yes. Well, not you. Sumito should tell us. Hey, she wasn't asking you, class rep. Sensei. Alright, team up.
それだけ今回のことは簡単だけど難しいってこと。鏡一人のレベルの方がはるかに高い。
Why not? I think we need help.
ヒントあげるわ。白がね。
Yeah.
ずっと一緒にいて、お互い
Probably think you know. Well, obviously not, since you didn't know about the soy sauce. I thought she would. I think I mentioned that last episode. Well, I definitely used to think so, but now I'm not so sure. Huh? What does us being best friends have to do with it? Is she mad about not telling the class that we're lovers? Is that what's happening? We're going back to that? It's a Tuesday. Yo, look at this new background. We're just gonna end here though. What an episode. Sorry for being heated. I'm not actually like mad. I'm just a little annoyed. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels unfair to talk through. What can I say? I'm being empathetic to my boy right now. It just feels like every time there's an issue, like this whole issue, like it feels like everyone acknowledges Sumita's being unreasonable, but why are we the one to fix it? Why don't they ever like go to her to be like, hey, you're being unreasonable. You should try to fix this problem. Like, why is it lining up to us, man? Just makes no sense to me. And it feels like some weird double standard thing. When, like, again, everyone acknowledges that Sumita's being the unreasonable one. Anyways, though, we're gonna have to fix that later. Also, is that Akane? Maybe? I don't know, it looks like her, but the fate I am, they got me. Oh my god! Who the heck is this? That might be Sumita. Low-key. If a rich cheeser. Secret. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Next time, we're teaming up with Chizuru. It looks like she's kind of softening up on her approach to how we have to fix everything and apologize. Because apologizing doesn't work. Because we tried it twice. So, hopefully, through the double team action, we can figure out a solution to this problem and get back on track for get our relationship back on track so we can be cool for graduation and have some nice fun times again. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time on some more Muv Luv Photonflowers. Later!